Alright, hello everyone, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and today we're here with episode 24 of Noob with the Mill. If you guys do not know, a little while ago, I was a lower level account, quite low I'd say, with 1 mil, and now we've definitely made some progress as far as stats. Here's where we currently reside, and as far as bank, let me go ahead and type in my pin and we'll get on into it. So, as you guys can see, we have 307.5 mil, that's what we got going on in the entire bank. I don't think we have anything in the Grand Exchange. We actually do have a little bit in the Grand Exchange, about another 3 mil. So, closer to 310 mil, and that's where we are at right now. And here we are. So, this is going to be something that will change this account forever. So, let's go ahead and do it. The Dex prayer scroll has been going down for days now. It's now down to 59.5. I figured it was worth it. I'm going to go ahead and get that. On top of that, the Arcane scroll has been going down for ages. So, I'll buy that 16.5 as well. As you guys just saw, a lot of money right there, obviously. Oh my god, look at that. 60 mil plus another pretty much like, I guess, yeah, 60 mil plus 16. So a nice little 76 mil just going down the drain, but I think it'll be worth it. I mean, honestly, I want to start doing some more KBD. I actually want to start doing mole, and I was going to test it out with blowpipe and rigor. And I just need to do this. So, oh god, I got to screenshot this or something. There it is. That should be rigor. Alright, let me just get them both real quick. I didn't know I needed prayer levels for this. Fuck me. Now I gotta go get my prayer up. Oh, God. Sounds like a plan. I'll see you guys here in a second. Here we are. So, one more bone. And there we go. 77 prayer. They both are unlocked now. That is insane. So, as you guys can see, rigor, augury. That'll be crazy. I still have the rest of a DK task to do, which is really exciting because I get to try it out there. On top of that, right now, I'm kind of AFKing, so I may go to Callisto and see what I can do there. Alright, so, I guess something I should kind of go over real quick is why I'm even doing any mole, but pretty much because it's profitable, I guess. Right now, I'm actually trying to test out and see if rigor with a heavy ballista I'm going to go ahead and buy. I was switching from blowpipe to DH later in the kill, but I think heavy ballista might just be more AFK. I don't have to worry about staying at 1 HP, I can kind of camp rigor. That's kind of what I'm looking for, so we'll see how that works. If it doesn't end up working out, that's fine. It's just kind of annoying having to keep all these inventory spots, and you know, not having the best range gear for whenever I'm ranging is also a bit pitiful. But as you guys can see in my bank right now, currently working on getting a little bit of a mole tab. As you guys can see, 1.6 mil in claws, 2.9 mil in skins, and obviously we have a little bit more to go ahead and add to that, so 1.7, 3.2. Not too shabby. We'll trade this all in for bird's nest at some point. I think I want to make a video today about this, so that's what I think I'm doing right now. And there we go, done with a little bit of mole, so now I'm up to 940 KC. Not too shabby. I've been testing out this ACB for later in the mole kill. It's not too bad. It relatively compares to using DH, and it's a lot more AFK. Granted, I use a little bit more money on the blowpipe, but it's money I'm willing to spend so that I don't hate myself as much while I'm here. But 940 KC, I think now I'm going to go ahead and do my DK's task. I didn't finish it off last time, and I have 91 more kills to go, so that should be about a ring. We'll see what we can do. Fuck me, right? Fuck me. I got a D-Axe earlier this trip, and then I fucking need some RNG, and I'm complaining about what rings I'm getting, and then boom, warrior ring. Lit. Thanks, man. God, these tasks trigger me. And here we go, done with that fucking Dags task. Had to finish off the final, like, 15 kills in the lighthouse, so, I mean, it is what it is. But let's go ahead and get a task. I need another assignment. Hit me up, buddy. 172 Black Demons. While it is pretty AFK and chill, I've been told that that's not a good task to do, so I will cancel it. I also don't have Monk Madness 2 done. Alright, try again, and 46 Iron Dragons. Alright, well, just as bad. Oh, baby, part 2. Yeah, back at it again. Like 4 kills in, we have a circle and a warrior ring. Would you believe it? My favorite. Fucking kill me, man. Fucking kill me. What the fuck am I supposed to do? What do I have to do to get another fucking ring? Stop it. I know, like, maybe I seem like a bitch for complaining, but I don't want warrior rings. For fuck's sake. I came back. First kill of the trip. First fucking kill. I mean, it's cool. I got 80k. I mean... It's better than nothing, but fuck me, man. Why? Why are the only rings I get the bad ones? I know, at this point, it's like, oh, he's complaining about rings again, surprise. But it's like, I mean, come on. Just give me an Archer's or a Berserker. That'd be pretty cool, you know? while I do enjoy getting some rings, I also enjoy getting expensive rings, you know? I think it's a fair complaint. So it continues. So it continues. Well, if there's anything going for me this task, at least I got 92 range. So that's, I mean, you know, we're looking on the bright side. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got a berserker ring, baby. It's about time. It's about damn time. We're about to finish off this trip, though. I have another 42 left. I don't think it's going to be worth coming back here because I'm probably going to get down to about 30 or so. So I think we're going to go ahead and end off this trip. Probably won't get anything else, really. At this point, I really can't complain, can I? I mean, I got the B ring. I guess I'm happy, but, you know, another series ring. We'll take it. So I figured this trip is probably worth a little bit of a price check, so we'll go ahead and do it now. Decent amount of drops, I won't lie. I was a little upset until the B ring. However, with that said, you know, nice little 3.4, 3.5 mil. Not too shabby. I'm seeing a lot of people tell me to go ahead and do the Fremenic Elites, and while I do think that's a good idea, I hate runecrafting, but I may try to grind it in the future. Now here we go, time to go ahead and get ourselves another task. I need another assignment, and Jad task. Alright, I can do that, that's not terrible. Get up to like, what, 18 KC I think? Here we go, just finished off the kill. Don't think I have anything on the kill. Nope, nothing indeed. And time for the cape. Come on, buddy, just give me the pet, little guy. Yes, I know I won't get it back. Okay, well, maybe next time. Personal best, obviously, now that I got rigor. That was gonna be a given. Decided to see what I could do. 40 minutes, not too shabby. And here we go, time for another task. 17 steel dragons, no thank you. I do not have 30 red chins, I apologize to that man. Alright, Abbey Demons. Accidentally went to Noob for that, but that's cool. And back again, time for another assignment. 42 black dragons, KBD, here I come with the rigor, man. We've gotten so many rigor tasks right now, I'm so happy, but we also didn't get a whip that task, which is a little disappointing, but I guess you can't really expect one, so hopefully we can get something from KBD. Time for disappointment, get ready, come on, give me the disappointment. No loot, right? No loot, no nothing. Okay. Wish I could say I didn't see that coming. And here we go, first task in a while. So I have been gone for like 5 days now on a little bit of vacation to go see my grandparents, but finally finished it. Like it was a task or something. We just finished up KBD though, and there is 239 Abbey Demons. I think I may go, I don't know, I'm not gonna do them, I don't think. They're not good XP, and they were really slow. So I'm gonna go ahead and skip them, and we'll see what else we can get. And for the people telling me like, they're decent money, I mean, you have a 1 in 512 chance of getting a whip. Even at that point, what, a whip's 1.7 mil, and you probably, 512 probably takes like 4 hours to kill. It's like maybe 600k an hour, maybe. That's kind of pushing it. I'm giving you some on that. So let's go ahead and try to get another assignment. We got elves. Okay, well, we'll cancel that too. I'll be back. Maybe this will be the one. Kurask. Nope. Greater demons. Oh my god. I know. I said I wouldn't do one that wasn't that good of XP and didn't make that much money. But after skipping like 5 tasks, I'm gonna go ahead and do them. They're also AFK, so I mean that's fine. I guess Abbey Demons are technically AFK, but you do have to like click on them. So here we are. Don't often catch levels on video, but 80 defense, we'll take it. Also very close to 93 Slayer. Oh my god, that's Smoke Devils, isn't it? Hell yeah, another pet, boys. Of course, I recorded the last level, so it's appropriate that I didn't catch this one, but 93 Slayer. There we go. Time to be able to get, I guess it's time to have the opportunity to get thermonuclear Smoke Devils. Alright, hopefully something a little better than that, and okay, back to KBD I go. And with that task, went ahead and got over 700 KC at KBD, so not too shabby, but 187 Bloodfelds. I'll go ahead and do them. I usually don't do them, however, I'm not like streaming or anything, so I'll go AFK them in the catacombs. And here we go, time for another task. So I finished it off, not a whole lot to talk about. 202 neck reels, not too shabby, but we do have a totem. So maybe now we'll get the fucking pet, or at least claws, like god damn. And here we go. I don't even know if I should record these anymore, but you know, do what you gotta do. I think we're at 26 or 27. Maybe we can get something, obviously not. Of course, as soon as I start to record, the vacuum comes on. Like, what is this all about? Anyways, there we go. Nice little superior. Fuck me. There's been an interesting update now. I think I may go ahead and do some corp. I don't really do a whole lot of bossing in the series, and I apologize for that. I do my best, but we do actually have some friends that are in the CC. Also, make sure to hit it up. Large EXP lamp. But we have a couple friends that want to go ahead and do some corp, so we'll see what we can do there. Probably spend a couple hours doing that. I got to go ahead and get myself a D-War hammer, though, real quick. Other than that, I think I have most everything I'll need. And here we are after the entire corp little adventure. As you guys can see, we didn't split all the loots. We split some, though. I probably made like maybe probably like a mil after all of the stuff is considered. It wasn't that great of XP, or I guess GP per hour. We did just do free-for-all. However, if we got sigils, we were going to keep it. Marn got 175 onyx bolts, which is weird. We did like, probably I'd say like at least 50 to 60, maybe even to 80 kills, and we only got one onyx bolt drop, and that was really late. So that was a little weird. You guys can see here some of the loot. But as you guys can see, I guess you guys can't see yet, but there is something I want to go ahead and talk about, and that's I think I'm going to invest in next. So I do want to go ahead and do some mole, and mole doesn't require a whole lot of stuff. And as you guys can see here, Redshins are currently 1.2k, which is insanely cheap. Earlier this week they were about 1.4 to 1.5, and I think if I stack up on like maybe, I don't know how many I'd be able to get, maybe like 100,000 of them, I might be able to make a decent amount of money. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Some of my friends are buying some stuff for me right now, and I'm going to go ahead and buy some myself, obviously. So I'm going to go ahead and work on that now. Okay, well, just ended up recording a separate video, but one thing that I did have to get for said video was 80 crafting. So I spent probably about a little over a mil, maybe 1.5-ish, to go ahead and get that from 77, so pretty happy about that. Probably going to make a video on like how insanely cheap buyables are right now. Like that was like 5.5 GP and XP. That's not bad at all. But yeah, I think at this point, I don't know what red chins are. Let me go ahead and see. Yeah, I guess I haven't even showed that to you guys yet. Yeah, but one thing that I did do, and that's kind of why I haven't been recording as much, is I went ahead and bought a lot of red chins. So as you guys can see, 1338 right there, so 19,692. Okay, so let me go ahead. 1338 is what its current price would be, I guess, theoretically. So as you guys can see there, 119.7, and I bought them for 1275, I guess we'll say on average. So I ended up actually making about 6 mil so far. I'm gonna try to wait for them to go up to about 1400. Right now is really too soon. I have it as the name of my clan. I've told people that I think it's a good investment, and if I sell on this early, it's going to seem like I just used them, and maybe the price hiked up because of me or just, you know, general, but I don't want it to seem that way. So I think we're going to give it a little bit. I think once they hit 1400, I think that's when I've told people I'm going to dip bottom. Personally, I think they can go higher, but just for this series in general, I think I need to do other things. And there we go, 1,000 mole kills, not too bad. I think the KC for pets 1 and 3k, I mean, that's what I'm here for, but, you know, at the same time, it's really nice to hit these small, low milestones along the way. I guess I say small, that's not all that small. That's a pretty decent milestone, I'd say. But with that said, you know, just the usual stuff going on. Decently long trips with the gear setup that I'm running now. I do like this a lot more than blowpipe. I said something about that, I think my last video, that I was kind of liking that setup, but once you realize how much less you have to run around with this, it's so much better. But that's kind of where we're at right now. Figure I'll go ahead and do a little bit more. We'll see where I get. Oh boy, here we are. So this was a secret item for those that weren't aware. God damn it, I wanted to actually make it look pretty cool and like go into it, but I accidentally just collected. As you guys can see though, I was able to sell on the red chins for pretty much 1,400 each at a total price of 125 mil. Now pull ahead. Now we'll go ahead and pull a calculator out. So this is basically what we actually put into it. So I'd say I spent about 1275 per one. If we go ahead and multiply that times 89458, which is the amount that I just sold, as you guys can see, I paid 114 mil for it. So an 11 mil profit in the matter of about 2 days is not too bad. There is something really interesting that I kind of want to invest in, although I hate coming off of one investment and going to going into another, but that is Dragon Darts. They've went down from 3,000 to 2,800 in the last couple days, which doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. With the new Brutal Black Dragon update and them not being, you know, as camped, you would think these would start to go up because Dragon Dart tips are currently lingering around 3,400, and a 500 GP loss per dart is pretty hefty compared to what it usually is. So I'd imagine these would bounce back, but I don't know if I'll invest. Alright, so I may be making a little bit of money right now. Basically, this guy named Strikeout, shout out to him, huge thanks. Back whenever I was buying red chins, he actually had an offer in for me for 5,000 for... I don't know what the exact price is. I think it's around 1,270 was the price at the time. I had a calculator up, but now it's gone. Let's try another one. But as you guys can see, I'll just pay him 1,280 because I know it's over what he paid for them. But yeah, so 6.4 mil is how much I guess I bought them for at the time. It would have been a little less at the time, but since they've gone up in price now, I kind of want to, you know, thank him for allowing me to get these for the price that they initially were. I was going to pay him the price that I bought them at either way, but the fact that he, you know, was such a nice guy to not just take the profit and run, which I think other people would have done. He actually, like, you know, he was a genuine dude about that, and I appreciate that. That's why I gave him a little more. I know it's not huge, but I definitely appreciate that. So 6.4 mil, or how much exactly was it? I can't even remember now. Yeah, 6.4 mil, as you guys can see, pretty much 7 now, means we made like 600k. Shout out to him for being a cool dude about it, but yeah, there we are with that, another 700k profit. And here we go, back with another task. To finish off my neck rolls, I killed some with melee. We almost have a full totem off that task, but Duradel, can we get something decent? Of course not. Anyways, let's go ahead and get another task. 220 Dust Devils. I hate bursting, man. It's such a hassle, but it's just so good that I pretty much have to. Like, come on, come on. And here we go. This should be a defensive level. There we go, 82. I said I was gonna burst. I'm a liar. I decided against it as I like AFKing sometimes. Oh, my Chaos Runes went away. And here we go, time for another task. I will price check my loot, actually, which is something I don't do all that often. And god damn it, stop giving me bursting tasks. I mean, they're great, trust me. I just want, like, a boss task. I know people often complain that I complain, and I get it, I'm a little bitch. But here we go. So this is the loot from the task, about 600k, not too bad. I didn't actually pick up everything, because some things were actually, like, turned off on OS Buddy as far as, like, drops. What the fuck did I just do? Alright, I'm cutting this. I'm going to another clip. And here we are. So did a little bit of construction. I'm up to 66. However, that's not what I want to talk about. Give me 1 second and I'll be right back. So basically this happened. I ended up merching an Ancestral robe top for what looks to be about 1.3 mil. Not too shabby. I was pretty happy with it, to be honest with you. But I think that was more closer to 1.2 mil, actually, now that I look at it. But basically, the Ancestral robe tops dropped from 105 to like 90 mil in pretty much no time. And that's a trigger that I need to go ahead and buy it. So maybe if I could enter in the right amount, we'd be able to go ahead and buy it. So there we go, 91.2 is what I'm going to leave an offer in for. Hopefully it does go through. The last one that sold was 91 on the dot, so that's fine with me. But I think this will go back up, and I just want to definitely get on board before it does. And there we go. Now we wait till the morning and we profit. So at what? 8 o'clock tonight. I guess it's 1:30 a.m. now, is for a little bit of retrospect. It's 7 o'clock, I guess, tonight. This was worth 100 mil. Now it went down to 91.3. Personally, I'm just going to go ahead and throw it up for 98,974. And we'll see how that does. I don't think it'll sell overnight, but you know, I'm kind of hoping that since its average price is at 105 mil, may just kind of get lucky, you know, but we'll see. Well, I mean, you know, it's close enough. Not too shabby, though. It obviously didn't end up selling overnight for like 98. That was a bit of a long shot. I insta-sold it, though, for pretty much 95. So, if we go ahead and look, that is a nice 3.6 mil margin. Now, that's just what I got lucky. I got lucky that I noticed this so late night, and I was able to actually probably make about 5 mil off the two merches combined. Really nice stuff there. I'm probably going to go back to construction. I mean, I already paid off for fucking whatever blanks I'm probably going to use. I just bought 10,000 of them, and as you can see, I've only used 1,000. Even with that considered, I've still made all that money back. That's so funny. So just by merching during the first 1,000 oak logs, I made back enough money for all of them. Always merch, kids. Always merch. Well, gearing up to go ahead and do some more mull. I got a D Warhammer, I guess, but I guess the reason why I have this is I did a couple raids. Obviously didn't get anything else, you guys would have saw that, but I did 2 kills. It was pretty rough, as you guys can see by the chat, but up to 5kc, I guess. You know, it's a learning curve, but I mean, I'm getting right now like 10k points-ish per raid. I'll get more in the future, obviously, but for now, I'm not doing terribly bad. I'd say we've been doing all right. All right, something I don't think I show enough is actually how much, you know, you actually make from this, but mull's actually decently profitable. As you guys can see, this average inventory of what I would be doing. Granted, I'd probably spend like 200k in supplies or so, but I mean, a mil almost in total, and that's with, oh, these kind of shot up in price recently. That's nice. They used to be like 3.5 to 4k, but they went up recently, which is really good. But that's a mil. And I mean, that doesn't take much more than maybe an hour. You should be getting like 50 to 60 kills an hour, so it might not have been, but still, it's decent profit. I think it's kind of overlooked, but you know, do whatever you want. Alright, so I think this is going to go ahead and be the end of the video. However, one thing that I do want to kind of just, you know, brag about a little bit is the fact that I think I actually saved myself a lot of money by buying Dex Scrolls when I did. Even though Dex Scrolls are only 63 mil now, as much as a couple days ago, they hit back up to 70 mil, and I felt really good about it then. I do understand these prayer scrolls will drop over time. Like, eventually they will reach a lower point than when I bought them, but, you know, for the timing that I bought them, I thought it was pretty nice. So if we go ahead and think about it, basically I did end up spending about 76 mil on the prayer scrolls, and then we could say probably about 80 mil in total to actually get the prayer level to be able to do all of this. So it's definitely a lot of stuff. I probably spent upwards of 80, but even with that said, at the end of this video we still have 243 mil banked. Absolutely incredible stuff. I'm really happy with that. We started with pretty much 310, and if you go ahead and subtract 80 right off the bat, that brings us down to 230. Now, even with that said, saying that we only made 13 mil is a bit of an understatement. There's a lot of stuff in my bank that fluctuates so much, and there's a fly fucking flying around me. Get out of here. But as you guys can see, there's so much stuff in my bank, and basically I lost 2.5 mil on a D Warhammer by buying it yesterday. I figure it'll go back up, so I plan on keeping it in my bank for a long time to come. Pegasian crystals, really, I have 40 of them, and they were 6.5 mil yesterday combined, and now they're 4.5, so they could go off for a little bit higher. Same thing with Zulrah teleports. I'm just keeping these personally, so they have fluctuated during this video from being 16 mil. Wait, 16 mil, is that right? Yeah, 16 mil. I spent so much more money on these. I was totally wrong on these. After the day of release, they were 11 or 12k, and I thought that they were going to go up more, but they haven't at all. So I look pretty dumb there, but that's fine with me. So that'll be it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. If there's anything you guys want to go ahead and tell me, comment that down below. If you guys enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel and check out the Twitch and Twitter in the description. But with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful